Hi, welcome to this Visionary Business Leaders Masterclass. My name's Les Price, and in this nice fireside chat I'd just like to share with you something that's really important. It's an aspect in business that most business owners never really think about until it's too late, and that is how to maximize your business value. Now, when we first go into business, we're great as being technicians, we're out there, we're very passionate about growing the business. But the thing that most people fail to think about at the very beginning is, how am I going to exit this business? What is my exit strategy? Now that may seem funny to you to even consider or think about, because maybe right now you're not even thinking about selling your business. But the truth is, if you don't know how you're going to get out of your business, how you're going to set it up for the future to maximize its value, then you've really just bought yourself a job. You're just working day to day, creating and doing what you love, but with no end vision. Now it's an interesting thing, there was Tom Watson, who was the founder of IBM. When he created IBM, one of the things he did was he started with where was he going to be in 10 years' time, and he worked backwards to create a real master plan of getting there. He was even said to say that each day he would actually awaken, and all he would do was simply look at what his actions were to get closer to that end vision of that business. Tom Watson had an exit strategy. He knew exactly where that business was going to be and how he was going to leverage it. Now, what I'd love you to do is to start to consider today, because this can really create great value in your business. Start to look at how will you exit your business. Are you going to set your business up to franchise it, to license it, so that you can have other people running the business for you? Are you going to set it up so you can get a general manager, or you can get a team of managers in to manage it so you can be free of the business? Now that doesn't mean you have to sell it. It just means that you get to choose how you want to set it up so your business gives you freedom and it gives you a life. Because the truth is, without an exit strategy, without thinking of your business value, you're going to end up being a slave to the business. You're going to end up buying yourself a job. And is that really what you want to have? Do you really just want to buy yourself a job? Or do you want to buy yourself a lifestyle? Do you want to buy freedom? Do you want to buy leverage? I'm just going to share with you a really interesting story about a friend of mine. This friend of mine actually ran a small internet sports company. He used to take people on tours around the world. Now, for many years he ran this company as an internet business, and it only generated probably about $1 million or so of turnover. A couple of years ago, the industry started to change. Travel industry were getting rid of commissions for businesses in the travel industry. And he thought, gee, if I stay in this business, I'm going to get chewed up by these big people. I need to sell my business. Now, when he went back to look at his business and the assets he had, when he added up all the assets, he got 15 or so valuations. Most of them said the business was valued anywhere from about $45,000 through to probably at most about $75,000. Even when I looked at the assets of this business, I said, it's worthless. It's not making money. I would sell it off, sell all the assets, and just take the money from the assets. But this gentleman used these strategies I'm talking about now to go out and strategically find buyers who were interested in certain aspects of his business. In fact, he put together a strategic exit plan and a business plan that sold that business for over $600,000 and also gained him a seat on the board of this new company that bought his business. Why? Because he knew that he wanted to get out of the business. 2, he decided who would want to buy his business. There were 6 companies who could see value beyond the balance sheet, beyond the assets. These were people who wanted to get into the niche that he was in. And he set that business up and packaged it together so he could sell it to them. And did he sell it for $45,000? No, he sold it for $600,000, 10 times the value of what it's worth. So I just want you to consider that. Consider, how am I going to get out of my business? What's my exit strategy? Even if you decide to stay in the business, you need to have a strategy. You need to have decided that so that you have a goal, just like Tom Watson, of working towards the future. So take that away today, take those insights and put down on paper your exit strategy, your harvest strategy, and know that you can sell your business for many more times than it's worth right now.